What's that D stand for?
Um,
Hey everybody, Card Dreamer here, coming at you on behalf of D-Class Derailed and all things D-Class related. Today we're taking a look at another one of the very few Marvel figures I've actually bought. This one's Marvel Legends based on the MCU Thor Love and Thunder movie. It is Groot. I always enjoy Groot. I think he's a fun character. As far as the MCU goes, I really haven't read anything. I don't really read the Marvel comics like that, so most of my knowledge does come from the movies. Keep that in mind. But I always enjoy. I love the character in the movies. This figure was on sale, pretty cheap, so I said I'm gonna jump on that. I'm super stoked to open it. I think he'll go great with the eclectic uh, assortment that I have for the comics. He'll. But yeah, I mean, I think he comes with a decent variety. Looks pretty good. It is a build-a-figure set, but I don't want all the figures in the set. So chances are, even though I wouldn't mind having the figure that you build, I don't want the other figures unless they go on sale dirt cheap. It's just not going to happen. But nonetheless, we're going to look like the packaging. These are. And of course, this shows you all the figures in the set. Now, I actually do have one other one of these. But of course, the one I have, or the other one I have to do a video on, doesn't come with the build apart. And I'm sure if you know what you're looking at on this box, you can tell which one that is. And it's not that I wouldn't mind the other ones, like I said, but I don't need to jump on them. So it's just they would have to be on sale dirt cheap. But yeah, so that's the box. But so that's that. Let's get this guy open. Take a look at what all he comes with. And here we go. And for the price I paid, I like this figure. There are certain things that I actually really like that I want to give Hasbro extra props for, given modern or current figure situation, so to speak. But we'll go over the basics first. First, let's go over the articulation. The head does look completely left, right. In fact, it spins completely 360. Looks up, looks down, no problem. Butterfly shoulders, 90-degree elbow bend. The hands, bend up, and the wrist bends up and down as well as rotate. I don't want to say waist swivel rotation, but he has torso rotation. 90-degree knee joints. The ankles really don't bend as far as forward and backwards, but they do rotate. He comes with accessory-wise. The stick I've already put in his hand. Technically, it's not even a stick. As you can see, this is actually... It's not even a stick. If you look at the joint, this actually replaces the hands. He's got two different things to do that. He's also got this. So you can replace the hands with, I guess, growth, so to speak. But I kind of like using it as a kind of like a walking stick. I think it looks kind of funny, kind of cool. But they are alternative hands. Does come with a hand as far as for holding this gun. And of course, he comes with the part of a Build-A-Figure for Korg. This is the body. Korg was a cool character too, so that's why I wouldn't mind having the full figure, but I'm not collecting the whole set unless it goes on sale cheap. I want to give Hasbro props here because, like, this, as you can see, nice, soft, and malleable. It's not going to break. Everything bends and moves nicely. You don't have to heat it up. That's kind of one of the things that's really bothering me in today's collectibles is that you have to heat them up in order to pose them. When I was a kid, and that goes for anybody my age and younger, and I grew up on like the Playmates figures, Kenner Ghostbusters, or when I say Playmates, I mean Ninja Turtle figures. You didn't have to heat anything up; they all just rotated. Everything moved. Like, this heating up business boggles my mind. And granted, you're right. Today's figures also have way more articulation. I won't knock that. but that still doesn't mean you should have to heat things up. Hasbro has proven it with this figure right here. There is nothing to heat up. The material is malleable, so you don't have to worry about it really breaking. This is nice. I give Hasbro props. Now, granted, it's not NECA level or maybe SH Figure Arts or things like that. It isn't that particularly detailed or articulated, but it's really nice. I think it does the job more than what I grew up with. Still a relatively decent price. Full price. Well, I think they're like still $20 a figure or something. Maybe a little cheaper depending on the figure. But even the gun here is malleable. You don't have to worry about it breaking. It's something that I feel like something changed along the way where I know I'm going on a rant. Something changed along the way where it went from being toys to adult collectibles, and that's a shame. Hasbro is kind of meeting in the middle. They're cool for kids. They're cool for collectors as well. And the quality kind of reflects that middle ground. I want to give Hasbro the props for this figure. And like I said, it's a cool looking figure. I got it on sale, dirt cheap, really happy. But I would love to know what you guys think with this figure. What you thought of the movies. Leave your comments down below. I'm Card Dreamer. This has been D-Class Derailed. Taking a look at Groot from Love and Thunder. And until next time, stay evil.